You're the only art in my gallery. I put in the work if you are the salary. I don't care if the entire world is mad at me. You're a dream that I want to change to reality. This is real, I even showed you to my family.
Alright guys, you know what day it is. It's actually Friday, that's right, Friday. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had an awesome Thanksgiving. Friday is Supreme drop because they actually canceled and actually closed all the stores on Thursday because of Thanksgiving. Today's Friday. That's pretty weird, going to Supreme to New York on a Friday. But anyway, listen, smash that like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, make sure you follow us on Instagram. All our information is down below. Let's get to it. We're gonna actually just jump into New York right now. Let me bring us there right now. Told you just get here. Look at that. Supreme is right behind us, so we're about to head into the store. 2 hours early. Just want to see if I get in early. Just want to get in, get out. I've been hearing a lot of stuff just sitting down on the racks, but you know, it's a dead week. Nothing exciting there. But let's see how this goes. All right, guys. That's it. Finally got out the store about, give or take, 30 minutes. They let me in 2.5 hours early. I guess they didn't care, but got everything in hand, decks, clothing, you name it. We're gonna be heading home, and let's see what we got, show you what we did. All right, guys? Babe, I just got home. I just dropped about $1,000. It's awesome. Everything was on sale, somewhat. Do you want to come do a review with me? Well, I guess it's another video without Jen again. $1,000 worth of stuff. So obviously this week's at Supreme's drop, nothing happened on Thursday because of Thanksgiving. Friday's here, and of course that's where I was out and about. I did get a very high number, which was 235 in the Soho area. I got everything that I want, so let's get into it. First thing, obviously we know these long bags, what they are. These are the Supreme decks, which are the anti-hero skate decks, which is the collaboration that Supreme did. This is their, I want to say, second to third time doing a collaboration within the last one before this was about 4 years ago, and before that, the same thing about 4 years ago. So what I really think about this collaboration, that these, I want to say they will probably go up in value just because they don't always do it every season. As you see the time going by, it's been every 4 years. So hopefully, cross our fingers that the previous seasons that are coming up, they don't continue to do like every season. They just keep it for longevity in the sense of doing the collab every 3, 4, 5 years, which is pretty dope. So as we have here, they have both decks, which is the blue and the pink deck. I definitely had to cop both of them. This is for the personal. They obviously have the cutout lettering from the Supreme word and the anti-hero wording as well too, which is pretty cool. I actually had that backwards actually. Damn, look at that. Pretty fire. I'm a big fan of the pink, and then we obviously have the blue here, which is pretty dope as well, but I am a big fan of the pink. Now, the crazy part about this is this. No stickers that were released by hand. This is where it gets me. All the damn stickers are inside the damn decks. That's right. So every deck has the stickers inside the actual plastic. Now, if you know me, I don't open any of these decks. All of my decks stay sealed. Unfortunately, these decks will be staying sealed unless I find someone that has opened it, and I will buy the stickers. But very simple sticker. You have the anti-hero eagle here with the branding. That one came in 2 colorways. We have the green there, and we actually have the orange and yellow here as well too. It also came with a box logo sticker from Supreme, and the cool part about this, which I haven't seen in a while, is the Supreme Coca-Cola. This is actually not even a sticker. This is an actual, like a card, like a dead stock card. And it's pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna see if I can find someone that will be opening up their decks. But for me right now, I'm gonna keep these dead stock just to add them to my collection. And that's pretty much it, guys. The decks, I have to say, pretty dope piece. Nothing crazy. You have the anti-hero on the front, and then you have the bald eagle in the front area as well. I'm sorry, the back area and the front area. That's pretty much it. and we got it here. Big bag, this one. Now this one in particular, these are all for the personal here. Didn't go too crazy on these, but we'll get into the simplicity first. Hold on real quick. All right, so just to let you guys know, I did cop 2 of these shirts. These are the anti-hero shirts with the collaborations. I bought them in extra large in white. I did cop these online. If you saw my live cop on the Instagram, I copped these in black as well, in the same size as extra large, and 2 more decks online. So I was able to cop 2 more in hand. These actually all sold out in the store. They only had the white colorways in the extra large. Everything else sold out. But I did get the ISIS tee here in white, and I also got the Michael Jackson anti-hero as well too, which is pretty dope. These are going to keep dead stock. I'm a big fan of this. I probably might be giving this away. I'm going to do another giveaway through the Instagram, so make sure you follow us on the Instagram. So these are pretty dope. Obviously, you know the whole iconic moment in Michael Jackson's life when he was on the balcony holding his child and almost accidentally dropped him. And yeah, that's pretty much the iconic image of that. You have Michael Jackson there holding the 2 anti-hero logos with the box logo on their eyes. And then we obviously have here the ISIS tee, which is, I don't know. I know she's a very famous person. I don't know who she is, but what I loved about it is the exploding eagle out of her fucking chest. And of course, the box logo right across her eyes. So these are going to keep dead stock. I got 2 in black colorway coming in for the personal. I'm a big fan of black tees. When it comes to Supreme white, I'm going to keep these dead stock. I might be doing a giveaway on the gram, so make sure you stay tuned for that, all right? Now, part of the next few items, these were pretty dope. As you can tell already, I'm pulling them out. And with that being said, these are the fleeces. These are the Pullover Fleeces. This is in the camel colorway here. Unfortunately, did not have any of the hoodies in stock from this actual release. This is just a pullover fleece. Very simple, nothing crazy here. It is like a black green camel on here. You get the simple box logo on the front, which is actually stitched into there. You got a chest pocket, and you also have 2 side pockets as well too. So this is definitely a great warm weather sweater. I did get that in the second colorway, which is, they calling it the purple. Let's open this up. The purple colorway. Nothing crazy about it as well too. It just pops more with the brightness of the color. There we go. Perfect. And you also again have the black box logo on the front there, right by the pocket area. It does have the chest pocket here with a zipper. It does go halfway, and then it does have 2 pockets as well too on that. Nothing crazy about it. It's simple. You have a little box logo branding on the inside, and of course the tags from the actual company they use. They normally do stuff with Gore-Tex. Unfortunately, they didn't do it this time. They did Polartec, right? Polartec. Never heard of that company, but this is definitely dope. So I did manage to cop both colorways. Every other color when it came to these fleeces, and almost obviously the pullover hoodie as well too. They didn't have black, they didn't have red, they didn't have blue, they didn't have natural. They just stuck with these. These were staying in stock, but they did sell out online. Everything online sold out, but these particular 2 colors did stay at the store as well. All right. With that, I had to go with the matching overalls. The overalls were definitely something I wanted to cop. Here are the overalls, you know. This is my second overall when it comes to Supreme. I have a denim one, but with this overall, you have the elastic straps, which normally they unbuckle, but these don't. These are actually just sewn in. They don't unbuckle, so I'm assuming you have to go through the middle and then throw these over your shoulder, as you see there. You have the black box logo there in the front as well too. Little zipper that's actually in the front chest area, right in there, which is pretty dope. This also has 2 side pockets, obviously like a pair of jeans, I'm sorry about that. Pair of jeans, but very simple, nothing crazy. And then the back area, you have 2 back pockets as well too. It does have the elastic bottom as well too, so it has nice little ankled area like a how do you call the skinny jeans slash joggers, but enough for if you ever wanted a cup over a pair of boots or something like that. And the iconic red BOGO on the inside. This is definitely going to be going to the body. You know, fit pic coming soon to the gram with all these fleeces. So yeah, man, I definitely loved it. This is one for me, one for Jen, and of course one for me. And this is going to probably be for Jen as well too, because everything that's mine, that's hers, and hers is hers. And that's pretty much how it works here at the Hypebeast family home. But this is pretty dope. So let's move on to the next item that we're going to get into. All right, guys, being that it is Black Friday, I did manage to go after Supreme to one more store, which is located here in New Jersey, sold out in Jersey City. Cool thing about them is that they do sell new and they also sell used items. This is a used item. This is something I've been wanting. Another personal as well too. This is a black large hoodie, and as you can tell, oh, look at that, Capone. And who's that? Noriega. I love it. This is an old piece here. This one retailed for sale, literally for sale for Black Friday. Ready for it? 60 bucks. Can't beat that. 60 bucks. And the cool part about it is in great condition. It is used and doesn't smell. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wash it, of course. And everything on the image itself, when you buy used items, sometimes these images do crack. This image is fantastic, and that's one thing when I buy used items is always looking at what it looks like. Is there any damages or any color damages on there as well too? Sometimes they are washed, and people that wash them might not know how to wash them, so they do fade. This one is perfectly intact, and it smells great. But I will do that wash because of COVID. But in particular is the image itself on it. There is no cracking on it. You can't beat that for 60 bucks. This is definitely a personal that I wanted for a while. I've seen a couple of them used for $150 to $130, but for 60 bucks on Black Friday, you can't beat it. And you have your simple Supreme embroidery right on the hood itself. But can't beat it. This is an old piece. I want to say this is about, what, 3 years old? Quote me if I'm wrong, but write that down below if you know when this dropped. I want to say 3 years ago. Maybe 4, pushing. All right, that's definitely dope. All right, so that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. It is Black Friday. I hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving yesterday. And like I said before, guys, we're gonna be doing that free box logo giveaway. This is dead stock. One of you lucky winners that are subscribed to our channel, we're gonna give this to you guys. So make sure you do it. We're gonna do this at 250 subscribers. We're halfway there at 225. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you so much for your love and support. I hope you guys are enjoying this as we continue blowing up more in our social media platforms on Instagram and also on our YouTube channel. Make sure you smash that like button. Give us a subscribe, and at the same time, guys, interact with us. Let us know what you think about these videos. Leave a comment down below and follow us on our gram as well too, and our great editor Jake Muller, who does a fantastic job in all of our videos as well too. Make sure you follow him on the Instagram. All that information will be down below in the bio. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Hypebeast family, we love you. Peace out, everybody.
You're the only art in my gallery. I put in the work if you are the salary. I don't care if the entire world is mad at me. You're a dream that I want to change to reality. This is real, I even showed you to my family.